Good morning, judges, ladies and gentlemen. I am Putri Maharani, and I would like to give my argument about the motion victimless crime refers to illegal activities that does not directly harm others or even so is done consequently between the perpetrator and the victim. Examples of these crimes include gambling, drug consumption, and prostitution. I disagree and will refute the argument that victimless crimes should not be criminalized. So, victimless crimes are illegal acts that do not causing suffering to the perpetrator or victims. For example, like gambling, drug consumption, and prostitution. I have two arguments to make. First, even though these crimes are victimless, these actions are still considered crimes that must be punished, because these actions can potentially have negative impacts. For example, in drug use, the perpetrator is very likely to have mental and physical health problems due to drug use. In gambling, the perpetrator may suffer serious financial losses and causes other crimes such as stealing because they are addicted or dependent on gambling. Therefore, punishment for the perpetrator, especially through rehabilitation, can be used to prevent further losses for both the perpetrator and the victim. Then the second one. These crimes also have the potential to create a bad environment if they are not handled, in this case, by being criminalized correctly. For example, if gambling is not criminalized, it will invite other crimes such as theft and result in other problems such as poverty. Other examples such as prostitution can also trigger unhealthy sexual behavior. This could lead to other problems, such as many children being born without clear parental identities and the spread of various sexually transmitted diseases. So therefore, the government's failure to fulfill people's living needs is no excuse for them to commit these crimes. The policy of using criminal penalties for perpetrators is currently the most appropriate decision, because if the perpetrators are not given the appropriate punishment and they are allowed to return to the society unsupervised, we are afraid that this could make them commit the same act again, perhaps even worse. So in conclusion, even though victimless crimes do not harm for any party, criminalizing such as crimes is the best way, so that it does not cause crime or other problems. That's all what I can tell. Thank you for listening.